Year 9 and welcome to Philosophy Club. Nice. With Miss Griffiths, Mr. Webb and myself, Miss Keen. And today we're discussing the question, is it ever possible to learn nothing? So, let's open up the floor for debate.
Well, I think my initial thoughts were that actually sometimes there are things that have no purpose whatsoever, so surely you don't learn anything from it. Miss Griffiths?
Well, in contrast to Mr. Webb, I actually thought, surely you always learn something, but then I realised, what about the repetitive tasks we complete every day? Do we actually learn anything from them, such as brushing our teeth? What do we learn?
Or for example, like when you put your keys down and you think, oh, I must put them somewhere else, and you know, we then consistently lose our keys or can't find our wallet.
Yeah, I have that problem. I often get criticised for losing things, and my fiancée says to me, Mr. Webb, have you learned nothing about our previous experience? And I clearly haven't learned something from the fact that I always make the same mistakes.
But there again, building on Miss Griffith's point there, you could say that every experience teaches us something. For example, when you lose out on a job, you don't feel great because you haven't got that job, but you've invariably learnt some key skills that will enable you to get the next job that you go to apply for.
Yeah, people always say there's a kind of learning experience from everything. If you look at Barnet losing a lot of games, you say, well, have they learnt nothing from this? Well, perhaps despite the fact they've lost once again, they have learnt that they need to work more as a team, or they need to pass to each other more, or something like that.
So even in negative experiences, when we make bad decisions, we learn from them.
Yeah, but is that true all the time?
No, surely it must be based contextually on certain situations, because going back or linking back to this idea of repetitively getting something wrong, it is about our attitude as well as to whether we're going to learn from something. So if I decide I'm not going to make any changes about my behaviour with where I leave my keys, for example, then I am going to keep losing my keys, which actually is the case for me. But you know, if I decide I'm going to put some strategies in place to help me learn from this, then I might actually stop losing my keys. Or, you know, with me indoors, I always push when I'm supposed to pull, or pull when I'm supposed to push.
Yeah, perhaps it is about the mindset that you have when you go into a situation. If you're expecting that you're not going to learn anything from it, then ultimately you're proved right. If you're not going to, you know, develop on some of the points that.
And can you ever look at learning without looking at progress? So if you aren't making progress, maybe you are genuinely learning.
Yeah, well, that's an interesting question. What is learning at all? Well,
maybe that's a debate for another day, but we hope, Year 9, that you're able to take some inspiration from this for your own debates and Thunk questions. So good luck from all of us.
Good luck.